Women broke the societal contract when they decided to not listen to men anymore. What man in his right mind would get married in the West?
I feel like the sanctity of marriage is not respected by men or women nowadays. I totally agree with that. Yeah.
Of course it's not. It's destroyed. So in the West, it doesn't even make logical sense for a man to get married. Why would he? I mean, you have to be an idiot. You have to be a simp or emotionally, like, I'm at the point now where I see a man in the West, and I'm not going to talk about the Arab world because it's different. There's a lot more tradition here. It's many years behind. But if I see a man in America getting married, I look at him like he's a simp. I'm like, you're an idiot. You're a dummy. For what? What are you marrying her for? Like, I mean, okay, if she's your high school sweetheart, cool. But no, she's not. She's a stripper. You met her in a club in Miami. So what are you doing? Why are you marrying her? This is all women's fault. Women did this. We were perfectly prepared with the societal setup until women said they didn't want to listen to us. They wanted to be sexually liberated. They wanted to run around and sleep with whoever they wanted. They didn't want to listen to their fathers. They didn't want to listen to their husbands. And they want to be out there doing whatever. And then they want to flip and reverse it because they don't want responsibility. The average woman on the street, if you ask her what she wants to do, she says, I want to go to school and I want to go to college and I want to have fun and I want to explore and I want to travel the world. And I don't want to listen to a man and I want to go all around the world. I want to go backpacking and I want to go to Dubai and I want to go on a boat. And then when that's all done, maybe when I'm 35, then I want to meet a nice man. Then I want to settle down. When men hear this, we're saying, okay, so you want to run around and sleep with everybody. You want to be a slut. And then you want some dude to pick up and pay the bill at the end. No, I don't want to do that. Any man who's optimized for competence refuses to do that. Now, if I, right now, in a hypothetical, because I don't talk about my personal life very much because I have enough enemies. If I went out there and met a virgin, 23-year-old religious woman who's never been with a man, who's going to obey everything I say and trust me to guide and lead her, would I marry her? Yeah, of course. It's not about being anti-marriage. What I am is anti the choice of wives that exist in the world today. If I'm going to go to Miami and meet a girl and be like, oh, she's my girlfriend now, and people say, so when you getting married, you've been together a while, I'm going to say fucking never because I don't know what she was doing before I met her. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be that guy. And the reason I'm not going to be that guy is because I have been the guy who looks at a girl getting married thinking, bro, if you knew what I knew about her. I can't be that guy. I'm sorry, I can't. And most men optimized for competence can't. And there's not a single man out here. There's not a single man out here in the modern world of this misandrist, matriarchal world where everything about being a man is demonized. If you're remotely masculine, you're called every name under the sun, who's going to go out there, dedicate himself, work hard, be motivated, struggle to become rich and important and successful and finally make it out the matrix, the 0.001%, to then pick up some woman who'd been running